Hello, everyone. Hello, Marie. Thank you for coming over. Uh, Islands of Fun. Hello. I think I just showed you Channel Love there earlier. Well, welcome for coming over. Hello, Grandpa. And Peter. Mystic Days. Hello to you. Hey, we're cooking with propane now. We're up to 9 people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Terry Christ. Welcome to the live chat. That was me clicking that rod in my chair. Islands of Fun. Let me check out your channel a little closer. You did the swimming under the water. That's pretty neat. $871. That's good. Hello, John. John. Thank you for putting that up. So where are you at now, John? John, you said you was going to take off for the weekend. Are you back home now? Brandon Brown. Hello to you. I am already bus to you. You have four buses. There you go. John, you're quicker than I am. I just got ready to pull the trigger on that one. All right. Check out Brandon's channel. John's got a link up there. You know, I went to Florida a couple of different times. Hello, Amber. Well, I'm so sorry you had car trouble yesterday. Hello, Jenny O'Brien. You're welcome, Brandon, to our live stream here. John's my wingman now. I give him a wrench. There's no stopping him now. All right. We have 16, nope, 15 viewers. Thrifty Family Balls. All right. 201. He likes snakes. They're pretty snakes, too. Got some cute little kids. Awesome. Yep. Yep. Uh, Doing it cheap. We've all come from his channel, or I did. Well, Brandon Brown, be careful if you're driving. Oh, I can't stay up to the where I can see the chat. You got it. You got us playing over the radio, so the only one you hear is my stupid voice. Maybe I can sing to you. Oh, heavenly sunshine, glory divine. Okay, I'll quit. I lost 10 or 10 viewers right then. I hope not. We have a lot of fun. I like to keep a clean channel, help each other. People help me. I appreciate that. Uh, I don't make a whole lot of money, but if I count how much I get paid versus how much fun I have, you know which would win out. I have a lot of fun. Fun day. Yep. Sunday fun day. I took your dog out a little bit ago, and it seemed like it had cooled off. You are, Amber. Amber, I watched you at the Sam's Club. I used to have a Sam's card when I was working uh, the lumberyard gave us a Sam's card. I'm not going to try to get it because you had to buy in bulk, and we just don't, we just don't buy that much. For what we buy, we can go to Walmart and do just fine versus Sam's. Sam's does have some deals, but I don't know what it would cost me to get a card. Uh, if you're if you have it set up with the company, it used to be $10 a person. Uh, how did you guys get a card for Sam's, Amber? Are you going through something with John's work or what he used to work at? John's in Kentucky. Which one, Kentucky? Yeah, you did fine. You did fine. You had us kind of looking up your nose, though. I don't I don't have a phone that I can do that with. Hello, JD. Yes, good morning to you, my friend. Uh-oh. John, did Tara bother you? Okay, so you don't have to uh pay for a card anymore. So is that all Sam's or just your Sam? See, the thing of it is, Sam's clubs are an hour from us, and if we go to Terre Haute or Evansville, Indiana, we're going to go somewhere else to shop. You know, I have went to Sam's and got some deals, but I I ended up getting candy or something that I don't need, so I quit that. $45 per year. Okay. Well, if I used it, if it was closer, it would be worth that. That's cheaper than $120 a month. Or I mean, no, not a month, a year. Be $10 a month. Or no, wait a minute. That ain't right. That ain't right. I think he only paid $10 a year for everyone. He wouldn't have paid that $120. So I had that wrong, Amber. I'm sorry. Yeah, they have some great deals in there. But now our Dollar General store, you can go in there and buy groceries and different things. I don't know if you can buy produce, but real police talk. Hello. Well, Amber, the clothes that I wear myself, I pretty well buy online because they got a big biggins. Uh, there's a company called King Size Direct, and they have a lot of good deals on shirts and stuff. So that's mainly where I buy my shirts. Real police talk. I like Tennessee myself. Of course, I'm not going to move to any of them. I'm going to stay right here in the big state of Illinois and not Chicago. They got a lot of stuff going on in Florida. It'd be okay to go down there to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. There you go, real police talk. Yeah, I like I like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. That's what I like of Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've been there, been up on Lookout Mountain. I don't know if I want to go back, but I loved it. That was pretty neat. Boy, 60 below. I wouldn't want no part of that myself, Grandpa. Well, see, real police talk. That's uh, that's the way I am. It don't matter where you go. It's always nice to come back home. Please, everybody, show each other channel love. I am bust everyone in here, so don't forget your host. Oh wow, I haven't been up in Ohio, John. That'd be terrible running down the interstate and hit a pocket pothole. Yeah, I've been on Lookout Mountain. That's a pretty neat place. See, that's right. Police talk. It doesn't matter if that was where you was born and raised. That is the best place to be. Margie, I live in Ohio as well. Yeah, I went into that cave back to Ruby Falls, and I forget where it was. We went way up, and there they was selling clear to the top, selling T-shirts up there. Is that something or what? Wow. Well, if you're running 70 or 80 mile an hour, that would be terrible, John. John, do you think it'll do any good, John? John, good luck with that. They'll go delete. I hope not, but that's probably what will happen. Well, I'll tell you where all your tax money goes, Thrifty family, to the politicians. Wow, Amber, that was terrible. Yeah, maybe that's where it was, Rock City. I didn't see an aquarium. Now it's been several years ago. A walking bridge. Um, they had an incline railroad. We didn't get a chance to do that. We could have, but just didn't do it. Now I went through the aquarium at Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That is cool. I don't care for Louisville, Kentucky. Just drive through it. We stayed downtown Gatlinburg, or not Gatlinburg. We stayed downtown Louisville, Kentucky. Okay. And I walked over underneath the bridge um, to get down to the riverfront. I swear to God, they had chains and boomers and them ratchet straps holding different places of that bridge together on that interstate going through or around or whatever through Louisville, Kentucky. I should have took a picture of it. I had my camera, but I was trying to find how to get down or back from the riverfront because we went on the one of the boats. I doubt if they've changed it. It's still there. We we stayed. I forget what that hotel was. Got to pay to park. If you go downtown, you have to pay to park every place. If you're going to get within walking distance of anything, we went to the Jim Beam to go through their tour. Well, they want 10 or 15 bucks to go through the tour. No, thank you. I don't even like your whiskey. No, Unless they've changed it, you can go through Jack Daniels for free. Yeah, we went into the Louisville Slugger Museum. Um, when did I go to Chattanooga? Well, it would have been in the early '90s, I believe. Hazel Reptiles. Hello. Okay, let me check out what John posted here. Ron's channel. Awesome. Hello, Ron. I missed you. Well, we got a lot of good people in here. We're up to 14. Keep them coming. That's right. Hazel the Beautiful. Hazel and her snakes. Awesome. Pretty snakes. Pretty girl. Hello, Theo. I am in great and outstanding shape, Theo. Got a turtle that's going to weigh 100 pounds when it's 10 years old. A turtle, 4 lizards, 3 water frogs, and 8 snakes. You got a zoo. Well, we've got a Pekingese. That's good enough for me. Peter's still here. Thank you, Peter. Oh no, Amber. Are they in here? That's crazy. Okay, well, good deal, Amber. If they do come in here, you got a wrench. Whack them. We was at Dog's channel, and he had one guy that just kept starting another channel, just kept coming back. Hi, Kelly. Tell her I said hi. Is she there with you, John John? Or are you just talking to her on the phone? Everybody loves Kelly. Kelly's 19 and a good little girl. Young lady now, really. Okay. Pirate radio. That's great. I don't I don't see that, Amber. Nobody said anything different. Everybody's in here. If they want to show each other channel love, big deal. Okay, Peter, we'll be here when you get back. Cliff Note. Hello. Let's see. Did I see you last night? Welcome back. Yes, there's Kelly's channel. Check her out. I'm gonna check it out and make sure I'm still. Yep, 333. And there's Cliff Notes channel. Awesome. Just uh, just ignore them, Amber. Thumbs up, Theo says. Thank you, thank you. You did a good job on that banner for Kelly, John John. Awesome. Yep, I like it. Oh, is Maniac Grammy in here? Did I miss her? Maniac Grammy. Hello. Sorry I missed you. Welcome. We got a trivia question. Where do you think Maniac Grammy is from? Well, she's from Maine. I bet that's a cool place up there, up at Maine. Uh, they showed a bridge, and it was just granite pieces of stone stacked, and then they put a bridge on it. As far as I could see, there was no ties, mortar, nothing. They just stacked them. Oh, I understand. Cliff Note, a crib bridge. Yeah, that's it. That was a pretty area up there. I liked that video. That was a good video. I do jump around and look at different videos. Yeah, don't be shy. Everybody support each other. Please do. Theo, I was looking at the Latin Festival. I bookmarked that one. I'll have to go back and look at it. Yeah, Thrifty, you can look at the anybody's channel without the link. But what John's done, putting the link in here, it just helps people go to it. 1.6K, Theo, and you was going to quit. Thank you, Maniac. Put that thumbs up. $1.6 subs. Awesome. You are welcome, Theo. And you did the same for me because you supported me. I know you went into Green Bay Wacky and mentioned my name. I I appreciate it. I seen it. Yeah, I got a lot of buses off of him. I worked hard back there in January. Wow. Me and Iron Dog. I know. We worked hard at it, didn't we, Theo? When they come with that threshold, I think I was only like 500 or 600 myself. 1,600 subs. 1.9 for Maniac Grammy. That is awesome. 1971. She's almost to 2K. Almost. Got to have 29 more people. Yeah, John needs some watch time. If everybody could click on John's channel, go to his videos, play all, leave him run for a day or two. Yeah, if I did my math right, 29 more to get 2K. Okay, I can't see the chat for just a second. Whoops, there it is. Okay, you're all set, John. I got your playlist running and I clicked the loop. So we'll let that sit there. So you should, in a couple of days, start getting 24 hours more just for me. Yeah, Mystic Days, you'd be surprised at the people that love you. IDK. I don't know what that means. How you beat it. I don't know how you beat it. Oh, okay. How I got the 4,000 hours? Me and Dog was running as many playlists as we could. I was running 10 of mine and 10 of his on this computer and the same on the other on Pam's computer. I was running like because it was a different channel and a different computer. So I was running a whole bunch of playlists. Yeah, they was, Theo. That's how I got it. But then all of a sudden, uh, I think that YT figured it out, and they didn't count like they should anymore. Okay, Zero Fox given off road. Hello to you. I just showed you some channel love. Thank you for being in here. um, he's got 1K. Awesome. There you go. And Terry Christ, thank you for coming by. Have to feed the critters. Metro Sonic. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, not too awful long though. Um, yeah, we showed each other channel love, I believe. You're a gamer. You'll fit right in with John John. John John likes to play games. I would like to, but I'm not smart enough to know how to do it. I used to play America's Army. There was me and two other guys, and we'd talk back and forth on the computer. Yep, Mystic Days, that's what I'm all about. Everybody supported me. I try to support everybody else, and I try to get people to support each and everybody on this channel. A new haul video. Awesome. Post a link to it, John John. Good deal, Metro. Maniac Grammy, I'm glad you got some grass to mow. I think it's been 4 weeks since I've even looked at my lawnmower out there. Spray it with Roundup. That'll take care of it. I did that to the backyard because it had so many weeds. And then I've planted them plugs from the zoysia grass from the front yard. I'm trying to get them to spread. They're growing good. They're just not spreading. I give them a drink every once in a while. Grizz told me, he said, if you got them growing, cut back on the water and maybe they'll search for water and start spreading out. I hope. Oh, okay. Everybody check this video out. I'm going to check it out, John John. And then Benny and the Ink Machine Haul. All right. I just give you a thumbs up. Okay. I can't listen to you on here, so I'm going to bookmark it so I can check it out later, John John. ZIMs. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're welcome. Let me check out your channel here. I'm already bust to you. You're a gamer also. We welcome everybody, especially gamers. I support your channel. I won't lie to you. I don't actually watch the games. I have watched some of John John's. I just can't. Oh, Orson's son. You changed your name on me. Well, it says I'm still bust to you. A horror game. Okay. Like I said, John John, I've got it. I've got it bookmarked. It's not too long, maybe a couple of minutes. I'll check it out. And if you just put it up, it's probably not in your playlist yet. Well, I'm still bus to him. Grandpa, are you coming up on your support? 354. What did you have like a week or two ago when we met? I can't keep up with everybody. I don't know. We may have met a month ago. I'm not for sure when I met you. Ain't that something? All right, Grandpa. Hello, Grizz. You're almost in time for me to shut down. It's 10 o'clock. I'll turn into a pumpkin here in about 15 minutes. Well, I'm glad to see you, Grizz. Time will heal. Okay, John, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for posting the links. And I will check out your video. It'll probably be tomorrow, but I got you bookmarked. I'll throw you a comment. I'm not going to leave now, Grizz. Grizz, would you like to come up here? Let me know, and then I'll send you a link through Google Hangouts if that'll work for you. Awesome. Metro Sonic 12th anniversary. Cool. Let me check out your channel again then. 1.7, and you started in 2006. Well, I started in 2009, and I really didn't do much with it. Okay, sure, Kim, send me an invite. I got a story to tell. Okay. Let me I'll get your email address here. Okay. Grizz, I sent it to your Google Hangouts. Okay. Okay, Grizz, I sent it to Google Hangouts and I sent it to your email address. So you got it both ways. Hello, Missy. Well, you're looking lovely as ever. I'm going to do an iron dog on you. Uh, Tickled to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Okay. I miss Metro Sonic. If you're still here, have a good night. You're welcome, Missy. Getting started. Hello. Welcome. Grizz, if Google Hangouts don't work, check your email. I sent it both ways. Peter's still here with us. Good deal. I've been doing good, Misty. Or I mean, Missy. I'm sorry. Uh, it's been so hot and dry, I haven't had to mow. I'm just a go getter now. When it comes time to eat, I go get her. Well, that clears that up a little bit, family. But that's a true story. When it comes around 11 o'clock, I go get it. Okay, I can't pronounce your name, but anyhow, he said he's got to go to bed, and you're welcome for the buses. Thank you for your support here in this live stream. Okay. Peter was timed out. Oh, I know. When your battery gets low. Getting started, he may come and tell us different, but I think that stir fry's doing fine. They lost the puppy, but they went ahead and took the puppy and they spayed her. So there won't be no more puppies. It's Zia Met, like I meet a girl. Okay. I met a girl. Okay. Well, tell us about it, Missy. What kind of great news did you get? You're not pregnant, are you? Okay, I was close. You're going to be a nanny. Okay. Hell no, she says. Okay, Mystic. Thank you. Hey, all rise, buddy.
Hey, I made it. Takes a
Hey,
little
look.
bit of doing to get to it.
Okay, so how did you do it? Through Google Hangouts or your email?
Through Google Hangouts. I tried to go to my email on my cell phone. It would work fine if I went on my internet on my laptop, but I did it on the Google Hangouts on my cell phone because my cell phone, the internet is a little bit faster than when I tether it into my computer, so that things are a little bit slower if I do it that route. Hello, Missy.
Like I said, I sent it both ways.
Yeah. Well, I got a story to tell you about a sub for sub.
Let's hear it.
Okay, the videos that I did with stir fry and shish kebab and all that. Hey, getting started with the homesteading. How's it going? Well, I on one of the update videos, I don't remember which one it was. I posted the comment. I didn't delete it. Somebody came onto that thread about me telling about shish kebab not making it and stuff, and they said something like, "Nice. This is why I subscribe to you or support you or something like that. Please support my small channel back." Well, it's obvious they didn't watch the video because they would have never left a comment like that. Okay. Now I'm pretty thick skinned. I can handle it, even though I'm bummed out. Hey, ain't nobody going to say nothing that's going to hurt me. I'm fine with it. It's just annoying. That's what you get when you do the sub for sub thing is you get people that they'll click on a video, they won't watch it. They say, oh, they'll say something nice and positive about the video, and it's obvious they didn't watch it. Just trying to get you to support them back. That's why I do not support sub for sub.
Well, I've took your advice. When they come into the live stream, if you want to support me, I'll take it. I don't
Yep.
beg. I don't beg for it.
Yeah, it's I would be inclined to do the sub for sub thing if those people would not do that. Hey, if somebody needs some subscribers and they don't like my content, but they want me to subscribe them, all they got to do is say, hey, you know what? I don't like your content, but I sure appreciate the subscription. And I would consider, with their honesty, subscribing them. as long as they promise that they'll never click on my video, because that does hurt your analytics. When somebody comes to your video and watches about 5 or 10 seconds, just long enough to leave a comment, that's telling YouTube, hey, this channel is not worth, this video is not worthy of us promoting it. And it hurts the analytics, for YouTube promoting it further. So you don't want those type of subscribers that do that.
Well, I've run through every one of your channels probably 2 or 3 times. Or your videos, I mean.
I appreciate it, Kim. I really do, too. My income level.
Everybody done me. Everybody done me when we was getting started.
Yep. Yeah, it does help. I know with my income was very well. It's dropped back down because the last few days I didn't release a video until this evening, and so I had to put it out. My income's dropped back down to like $1, almost just around $1.50 a day. But man, it was getting up to $4 and $5 a day quite often. I think my average here the last couple of weeks is still about right around $3 a day.
Wow, but you're popular.
Well, if you look at my videos, each of my new releases, I only get maybe somewhere around now. It's dropped down to right around 100 subs. It's just I do have a few videos that have been going and going and going and going. But mainly my sawmill videos.
Right.
So even though those people aren't subscribing to me, there's people constantly coming back, and more and more people are watching those. And so I that's why I'm getting those. And someday that stuff will slow down too.
Well, it took me from November till July the 23rd before I got my first check.
Well, now, Kim, I'm going to put a video in this room here. Yeah, I just did another. It's all there's 4 videos here. The 4th one is not going to be released publicly. It's going to stay unlisted because it's really stupid. It's just sort of showing an example of it. But I told you quite a while back that I was going to do a video showing. Just a second here. Okay, I told you I was going to do a video showing how I edit with Windows Movie Maker and how I compress the videos with the Handbrake.
Yeah.
And then how I use TubeBuddy. I did a series of those videos with the final video just showing, and it's a stupid video. It's not worth watching or anything. The final video just showing, hey, you know what, this is what it's, what it ends up like. So anyway, I want to put it in the link. These videos are all unlisted, but anybody can click on them. I have no objection to that. And we'll start releasing them to the public here in the next day or two. But anyway, here I'm going to post a link in there for anybody that wants to. They're not good. They're not quality or anything, but I did the best that I could on getting people to get some ideas, and feel comfortable with them. But that's the first video. And also in my channel, I don't know if it will show up yet, being that they're unlisted. If you go to my channel, I put them all in a playlist too. Okay. They might not show up until I make them public, though.
The link you just put in is where you download Movie Maker.
Oh, whoops. Yep, you're right. That's where you download it. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, it's all right. Find the other one. I made a video of the wax-free toilet thing.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
I had a guy comment, and he told me I put it in upside down. Oh, you got to put the rib side down. I don't know. I followed that right to the letter, And
yeah,
and
one thing
and by the way, that is working great.
All right. I've noticed that, most of the suggestions, when you got the people that are replying, leaving comments, they're leaving some really stupid suggestions on what a person should do. 90% of those comments, it's like, hey, you know what? Don't even pay attention. I give them a thumbs up. I say, hey, thanks for the tip, because I don't want to offend nobody. But man, quite often, it's like, you know what? You don't have a clue, do you? I mean, but on the other hand, it's like here on one of my sawmill videos, I just got a comment from a guy that's talking about on one of my videos. I was telling about the drawbacks, what I didn't like about my Harbor Freight stuff. One of the things was the water going on it, spraying onto the blade, and the adjustment, and what I planned on doing about it. And this one guy says, you know what? He said, I never thought about putting the 90-degree copper tubing to go right on the blade. He said, I really like the idea that I want to do that too. But then he says, what he did on his was he put a second shutoff valve on his water supply. One of them he set was for the volume, how fast wanted the water to go through. Once he got it tuned in, dialed into the speed that he wanted the water to go, then he didn't touch that anymore. And the other one was just an on-off deal. Man, that's a pretty slick deal to do. Just put an extra valve on there.
Well, everybody's got an idea, and that's how we've learned.
Yeah. Well, half the ideas are half the ideas that come on out there, though. A lot of those people don't even understand the situation that it's in. They take a generic idea to it and don't realize what's going on really. For some reason they can't comprehend the situation that an individual is in.
But like that toilet flange, it depends on how high your what do you call that? Your floor flange. It depends on how high that is. If it's below the floor, above the floor, or even the floor, you have to measure that. And
right.
I studied that direction real close, and you had to take one of the rings off of there. I forget which one. And man, it stopped it. I've had more trouble with that toilet because, it just happens.
Yeah. What I do on toilets, what I generally do is I'll double ring it, double wax it.
You can do that.
Yep.
But
of course, the second one, the top one, has that. The first one, I don't put that plastic ring deal or whatever on there. You know how you can get this wax ring, right, and then some of them have that plastic funnel like deal. I get the first one without the plastic funnel. I'll put that one down first, and the second one I'll put on there that has the wax ring in it. It will have the funnel, so it drops down all the way through that, and that gives it a good seal.
Well, the next time you set a toilet, I've always used the funnel, the flange with the wax ring. If you ever set another toilet, look into the wax-free ring.
Yeah, I'll definitely check on into that.
I'll tell you what.
Definitely be interested in that.
I'll never use the wax ring anymore. Let's see if I can pull this up. All right, come on. Okay, Grizz, there's a link. It's not the link of me doing the video, but that's a link to the video of the same kind of wax-free ring that I use. Just check it out and bookmark it so you can look at it later.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I got that saved for later.
And it depends on how high your floor is. Hello, JT. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you sooner.
Hey, if there's anybody I'm missing in chat, hello. I haven't been reading a whole lot on it.
I know it's hard to. I always tell people I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. I can't talk and read the chat at the same time.
Well, when I walk and chew bubble gum at the same time, I kind of walk kind of funny, swinging my hips. And you should really see it. You should see me when I blow bubbles too with that thing. But I'll tell you what, chewing bubble gum that way, you lose weight.
Oh, you're funny, Grizz.
Have you heard that joke?
I think so. Now that I got my summer teeth, I don't chew bubble gum though. Some are here and some are there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to reset it because that I popped on that link and I had the chat popped on out. I had to go back and get chat reopened up again here, and there we go.
If you ever want to look at a link so you can come back, right click on that, and then the second thing where it opens up to a different link. When you see a link, right click on it, and the second item, left click on that. It'll take
open a new window. Open link in new window. I got it now.
Okay, then when you X out of that, it'll take you right back to here.
Cool.
I'll have to give Sam Wise credit for that. He is the one that taught me.
And you know what? I knew that was there. I just never thought about it, and I've never used it.
Because if you click on it, if you left click on that link, it messes everything up. JT?
Yeah.
We're doing fine. JT, Farmer JT's in here, Grizz.
Yeah, I was just replying back to Rosanna and JT, tell them both hi there next. And but yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, and I've seen that before, I mean, I've right clicked before when I was doing different stuff and seen that, and I just never thought about it.
Yeah, you can right click and then left click on that second thing. Go to that page, bookmark it, X out of it, boom, you're right back.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow or whenever, you can go to the bottom of your bookmarks and check it out at your leisure.
Yeah.
I don't like to try to play a video because you don't want the sound to come in on your live stream.
If you have the person that has the video, if you have their permission, at this time of the game, YouTube is not doing anything about it. I would make sure that you had their permission in chat and out. If they give you permission in text here, I would ask them to go back into the after the live stream to go on in there and leave another comment that they give the permission for it, so you have it on record. I've played videos. I've gone up, played videos on live streams. I've copied, I've downloaded, I've gotten their permission, downloaded the videos, and played them. I've never had, if you want them up on my stream, I've never had a problem with that. The only problem that I've had with that is when they have music that is copyrighted, and then it gets demonetized for that reason. But I don't get a red strike. They just demonetize it and say whoever had the copyright on the music, they're taking a portion of the money or all the money. It just all depends on who it is.
Yep.
How you doing, Steve?
Yeah, Big Steve, how are you? All American Grandpa. He's a cool guy. Check out his channel. Now, you on your laptop, Grizz?
Well, I got text on the laptop, and I got the Hangouts on my cell phone.
Okay. Good night, Big Steve.
He's not leaving. He's saying he's good tonight.
Oh, he's good tonight.
Yeah.
Well, you
But
know.
that was a hint. I shouldn't have said nothing. Maybe you would try to give him a hint to leave. No, I'm just kidding you, Steve.
Well, I thought he said, I took it the wrong way. He said, okay, good tonight. All right. Well, you know, I've got Pam's computer here, but it would be hard for me to look at the panel and then read chat over here. I guess I could put the chat here.
Well, see, here, this is how easy it is for me. Watch my camera. I'm just going to take it and flip it over in my hands, okay? So it's just like that. And just to give you an idea, I set my phone down right here, and I lean it against my screen. Now I got to turn it over so you can see me instead of the screen. But so I mean, I don't, I'm looking. The screen is right in front of me. The chat and everything's right there.
Okay. So you're using your phone as a webcam.
Right.
Okay.
And then I opened up your live stream, popped out chat, then I closed that live stream, on YouTube, and just have the chat window open.
Okay.
Cool, Peter. I appreciate that.
Monkey see, monkey do. Okay. And let me get it figured out here. That's tripling out. But what I'm trying to show you here is I've got the chat on the right side, and a picture review on the left side.
Right. That's what I do if I'm just doing a live chat. If I'm in a live chat on my laptop instead of my cell phone, I would do it just like what you're doing. I would have the window up here showing the picture, the video, and then the chat box over here off to the side. But when I tether my cell phone into my laptop, the internet is a little slower by tethering it, because my internet comes from this tower up here. It's got to go into my cell phone first, and that's why I can do live stream better from my cell phone, and then I tether my internet into my phone from my cell phone. So it's that tethering from my cell phone to my laptop does slow it down a little bit, and I get more buffer then.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, like when I had the regular internet through Century League, I did it just exactly like what you're doing.
Well, see, I put my tower at an angle, crossways, and then I set my monitor in front of it. I don't like to put my tower on the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got my webcam messed up there. Then that way I can set my printer on top of my tower.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't use very much space that way. Everything's right there.
Yep.
I still ain't got that.
No, what's frustrating to me is using this using Hangouts on the Android on my cell phone. I touch the screen, and I went on doing a Hangouts on the computer, I can do screen share, screen share and different stuff. On Hangouts on here, you can't do screen share.
You
But what
can't.
is kind of cool, what I can do with this here is I can do this here. Just a second here. Am I here? There we go. See, I can reverse the camera.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. I can take it and I can see what's on the screen here and stuff and pop it around and just show you what's on out there.
Oh, it's still daylight there.
Oh yeah, it's only 8:30. I'll show you what time it is. Can you see the clock there? 8:33.
8:11.
No,
How?
it's 8:33. Let me
Okay,
see.
I see it now.
On Hangouts, I can't do the Zoom thing. Anyway, let's reverse that back. There we go. So I do like that feature on the cell phone, I mean, then I can see what's on there when I turn it. But I can't screen share from it, and that sucks.
Ah,
How's it going, Alex?
hello, Alex Smith.
Oh man, what a day.
There's the pup.
I've been babysitting. Yeah, here's the puppy. And she's doing really good today. I mean, yesterday she started perking on up yesterday afternoon, and last night I had to I was in the middle of doing something, and I had to stop because she's not supposed to play for 2 weeks, to run around and jump and play. I had to stop and lay down on the floor and just kind of hold her till she settled on down because she was just feeling so rambunctious last night. I'm like, you know what? She don't need to have those stitches tore up, I mean, but she's looking good here. I'll show you. Let's see here. Let me get her leaning back and see if we can get it on camera. Let's see here. See the center. You can see it there, and there's no redness per se. The only thing is this one nipple is got a slight infection, not bad, but I think that was when they were shaving her, clipping. But oops. But all in all, she's good. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? Did I lose you, Kim?
Yeah, I just see your avatar now. There you are.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, when it fell over, it bumped a button and kind of messed me on up. But anyway, she's doing really good. She's got all of her energy back. I just have to really watch her that she doesn't. I let her kind of trot around and exercise a little bit, but I don't run her. I don't throw nothing. But there's not really much holding her back from trotting. Like when she's in the house. I mean, I'm sitting in my chair, and all of a sudden, mommy and grandma get on home, and she's up running for the door, and I can't stop that. Not unless I use some duct tape or something.
Don't do that.
No.
Hello, exploring.
Yeah, she hears some noise. She's anxious for them to get home. My wife and daughter, they went to the Sweet Home Jamboree this weekend, and I don't know why anybody would have gone to that. They volunteered for it. There wasn't a very good lineup this year. I didn't even know the names that were on there this time. I mean, usually we have people like Kenny Rogers and the year that that guy from California, Northern California, from Redding, California. I can't think of his name offhand. I did some work for him. David Allen Coe. No, not David Allen Coe. Um, I can't remember. Anyway, several of the big names we've had. Every year they have like 2 or 3 big names. This year it's like they didn't have anybody the way I seen it.
I went to school with this girl that I'm getting ready to tell you about, and her son. He's starting out. He lives down in Nashville, but he comes here and plays at our fair, and his name is Adam Warner. And let's see if I can bring that up. But anyhow, he sings great.
Adam Warner. I'll have to check him on out.
Oh wait a minute, I'm sure I can find it pretty quick.
Well, I keep on turning in for them to try to, to the Sweet Home Jamboree here. I keep on turning them in to try to get the Moron Brothers here.
Oh yeah.
Because they have they have several bands that are what do they call that? The backup or what? But the ones that do the pre-show or something like that. It'd be great to have them here for it. I mean, I think that would be a big deal for them.
Yeah, they call it where they open.
Yeah, openers.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how to put his name in there at the same time. There's a link. And that is a.
Oops, I did it again. Dang it. A second here. I clicked on it without right-clicking it. I meant to right-click that time.
I know. It's easy to do.
Yeah, I gotta get. It's a habit that I gotta get into. Okay, right-click.
Well, that's an album. My sister bought that album, but that's on YouTube. And he's got 6 songs on there.
Oh, cool.
And he did serve our country. He was a Marine.
Oh, wow.
And he's got a song on there, Super Fyffe, Do or Die,
Mm-hmm.
And he got permission to, he filmed it at Paris Island, Florida, I think. Does that sound right, Grizz?
I don't know anything about Florida.
Paris Island. Let me see.
I didn't know that Florida was in France.
No, it's not France.
Well, Paris is in France, dude.
No, Paris Island. That's like a town.
Oh, okay. Now it's getting close to 11 or 12 for you.
Oh, it's 20 till 11.
20 till 11. Okay.
I'll be all right.
That's not horrible bad. That's not horrible bad for a man your age.
No, I'm retired. Now that one song I'm looking at, it's got Trace Atkins on there.
Oh.
Okay, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Now he's got a video. This is just his soundtrack. If you look into it a little further, he's got a video where he filmed it at the Marines. And he said Paris Island in July. That would be hot.
Yeah. This is
Patrick
weird.
is 47 away from 1K. Do what, Grizz?
I was just looking at my subscription list, the how many subscribers, and man, I was at 12. I haven't even done anything on here, and I was at 12 this morning. I was at 1200 and what was it, 1234 or 35 subscribers, and I don't. It's weird. I'm at 1200 and what was that? 1247. Just looked. No, 2043, and I was 2035 this morning. So I picked up like 8 subscribers without doing anything today.
Well, everybody was watching the puppy. Okay, I had it wrong. It was in South Carolina. That's where Paris Island's at. Thank you, Pete.
Oh, okay.
Peter was probably there. Peter, check out that link I put in there of Adam Warner. I'll tell you what, that boy can sing.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out.
And he went to school here. I went to school with his mother. She was in my class. I seen her at Walmart the other day and I was talking to her. She said, "Oh yeah, he's going to be out the fair." She said, "Bring your lawn chair."
Well, shoot, you ought to get to see if his mother can get you permission to play his music on your videos.
Oh, that's fine.
He might say yes.
Oh, I'm sure he would. I mean, but he's all over YouTube, so I hope he gets big. He opens for Trace Atkins, so he'll get up there.
Cool.
Okay, Peter said he was there for boot camp.
The only boot camp I've been in, I was on the receiving end.
Yeah, Dad said, "Boy, I'm gonna build me a boot shop, and yeah."
Your ass is a camp for my boot, and it's going to camp out there a lot.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 veterans in here. I want to recognize Peter and All American Grandpa. Thank you
Cool.
both for serving our country.
You betcha.
It takes people like you to make it free to where me and Grizz can sit here and do live streams. That's right, Alexander, or Alex. I don't know why I'd say Alexander. It's Alex. He must have changed his name or something.
Well, maybe he has another. Do you have the name Alexander too?
Well, I don't know. I think it was just me. Alex.
Because there is an Alexander that comments a lot too, at least on my channel, and I don't know if I can't remember if that's a Smith or not. Smith is quite a common name.
Okay, see, he did have it. He just shortened his name. Okay, as long as I wasn't saying something wrong. I never want to disrespect people. Not on purpose, anyhow.
Your mama raised you long. I like disrespecting people. That's entertainment, dude. Okay. That's cool, Alex. Well, I'm gonna have to get inside here pretty quick and fix myself some dinner. That that video that you seen of that, well, I just released it a little bit ago this evening on making that salmon over the fire. I just cooked up. I made that. I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday before her surgery. So I mean, she's pretty active in that video, begging, of course. But anyway, I'm still eating on that fish. I mean, I cooked up later on that evening. I cooked up a pot of rice, and added some more veggies to it. And oh man, I'll tell you what, that salmon I cooked up is just enough for dinner left that I got to heat up. It was delicious. I mean, I had some last night for dinner, and I'm going to have some again tonight. I mean, it was when I added to it, man, it just topped it off to perfection.
Okay, JT. Have a good night.
Later, JT.
Well, Pam bought some pork loin, and I put it in that electric pressure cooker and with some potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Man, that is awesome. But I always put a beer in the bottom. Out of the can, of course. I pour it in there. It kind of blow up, wouldn't it? But anyhow,
Oh yeah.
that don't never touch the meat. It just steams up through it. And it really makes it tender and taste good.
Cool.
That you're drinking right there is 5.9.
Yep.
And that Budweiser Red Lager is 5.4.
It costs almost twice as much.
Well, no, only 6 points. 5.
Pardon? No, I mean cost wise though, it's a lot more.
Oh, well, yeah, I see. And then the Busch Light is 4.10, and it's $5 more for 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that red lager that I bought a 6-pack and give close to $9. But it's still cheaper than the bar.
Oh yeah, it's still cheaper than the bar. But this stuff here, I think I pay for a 30-pack of 12 ounce. I pay I think it's like $17 for a 30-pack.
Oh, I got it cheaper than that, Grizz. It was $13 for tax.
Yeah, but we live in a higher cost of living state.
Well, that ain't fair.
Yeah, it is. I mean, our minimum wage is probably $3 higher than your minimum wage back there.
Okay.
What's your minimum wage there?
I don't know. They was working on getting it raised over a period of time, probably $8.
Yeah, we're about right at $10 an hour is our minimum wage.
Now, I was above minimum wage when I quit. After 40 years, I worked myself up to $10.65.
I remember when I had $10 an hour, man, I thought I was rolling in the dough. It was great money. Now it's $10 an hour. It's a minimum wage for here.
I just looked at my check because I made a copy of that check of Google AdSense, and I put it out there in my garage up on my wall. And I
Uh-huh.
looked at my last check. It was $460 some dollars for my
Wow.
last check working at the lumberyard for 1 week.
Now, I just had a job offer, which I would love to take it, but I just can't do it because I would have to work, and I'd have to be on a clock, a schedule. But I just had a job offer for $27 an hour.
Wow.
You know, you know, and that was a non-union job. But it's like, no, I can't do it. I mean, because of the issues that I have, I would have to be dependable with it. I can't. There's no way that I can be dependable at a job anymore
Right.
because of the different issues.
See, I'm like you. I can do a lot around the house at my own pace,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
but I can sit down. I can sit down
Whenever I want,
if I want.
whenever I need to.
Right.
And and there's quite a few mornings I just can't move for several hours. And if you got to be at work at 7 and I can't move until 9, that don't do any good.
I'll tell you what, that hot tub really pays for itself.
I bet it does. I mean, I have been contemplating something like that. Actually, what I've been also thinking about is actually putting a hot house out here. A sauna, a sauna house.
I don't know how that would work, but boy, that hot water around your joints sure helps.
Well, I'm thinking that
John,
if I put a sauna, if I did a sauna in there, and then I had a cold shower already installed on it, so I could have the sauna going and periodically jump in the cold shower just while it's right on in there and just do the alternate back and forth every 15, 20 minutes. I think you would feel pretty dang good, I would think.
I don't know about the cold shower, but I sure
Well,
do
of course,
like
it'd have
that
to.
hot water.
When I say cold shower, I mean, of course, it'd have hot water added to it to where I could bring it to where it's not a shocker because I can't handle cold water. I'd have to just bring it down to a comfortable cold.
Right.
No, I mean, it'd hurt too much on the joints if I brought it cold. What you chewing on, girl? Mm. Because I'm anxious for mommy and grandma to get home.
CJ, the traveling man. I'm doing good.
Well, I reckon I ought to get inside before the bugs start eating me up. They're starting to come on out and chew on me a little on my ankles.
Yeah, I figured that I'd shut it down here about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we're pretty close to that now. So
I
I want
appreciate
to.
everybody coming in.
It was fun chatting with you, Kim. We're going to have to do this more often.
Well, yeah, hot
But
tubs are nice. Burr, water bed. Well, I had a water bed one time. They're hard to make. I mean, put the sheets on them, but
and even with the baffles, even with the baffles in them, as soon as when your wife turns on over, it wakes me up.
Well,
I
we've
like the
got
warmth of the waterbed because you can adjust the temperature for winter or summer. I like that part of it, but the movement, even with the baffles, I and not only that, waterbeds actually did me really good for several years, but then my back started getting worse, and the doctor told me to get rid of the waterbed. So I mean, in the long run, um, they're worse for your back.
I finally had to get rid of our water bed. It started hurting my back.
Yeah,
I don't
in the
know
long
why.
run, they will.
And like I said, it was hard to put the sheets on and mess with it. And then you had to
Yeah,
compete with the leaks and what have you. Well,
I would. And did years ago. I got to tell you this about our waterbed. My sister-in-law. Now this is like 30, 35 years ago, a long time ago. My sister-in-law was over visiting and my brother's stuff, and my nephew had wetted diapers. So she takes my nephew into the bedroom and puts him on our bed to change his diaper. No big deal, that's not a problem. But she takes this is back in the day when only the rich people could afford to buy Pampers and stuff like that. I mean, most of us would just use the cloth diapers. And she takes the safety pin and sticks it into the mattress.
oh my heavens.
Oh yeah, it's like whoops. And it didn't get noticed until we went to bed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's when the water started squeezing on out of it.
Oh my heavens.
Yeah, that was funny. And she didn't do it on purpose. She didn't think about it at the time. She just changed the baby, and never thought anything about it. And
Well, that's
we
probably the
asked
way
about it.
she did it in the mattress at her house.
Yeah, that's when she was used to the mattress at her house and didn't think about it being a water bed or, I mean, just wasn't thinking about it. But anyway, I want to get out of here, Kim. I need to get inside away from these bugs chewing on my ankle. They're
Okay.
driving me crazy.
I'm gonna shut this down, but I want to tell you what we got now. Pam bought
Okay.
Pam bought this memory foam mattress from overstock.com. I think she gave like $600 for it. We went to the store, the furniture store, and they wanted like 3,000.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so she ordered it, and here it come in a wrapped up thing about this big around. Okay, and it was wrapped up the long way, and the crossways was standing up, so it was about 6 foot tall. Well, I was home for lunch. That was back when I was working. It was raining, and they set it right up against the back door. And I got ready to go back to work, and there that thing stood. Well, we had to bring it on in so it wouldn't get wet, and that thing was heavy. Okay, now I made a platform for it, and when you unroll it, it's not very thick. And over 48 hours, that thing expanded. Are you following me?
Yeah.
And I made the platform about 8 inches. So I added together. When you sit down on the bed, it's just the height from your foot to your knee.
Oh,
So
wow.
so it's not real high.
Mm-hmm.
So when we rolled that out, I thought, holy shit, you got a screw on this. But it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
So it was like it was shrink wrap to compress it, and it took a spell for it to swell back out.
And we read the directions and it said it'll take 48 hours to get to full height. And it
Uh-huh.
did. And she can do a tap dance on that other side of that bed. I never know it. At night,
Oh man.
what'll happen is at night, I'll get up to go to the bathroom and she's in there. And I thought, well, hell, I thought you were still in bed because I can't tell, you know.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell if she moves.
Man. Yeah, I'd like to get one of those one of these days. I've been even thinking about just getting like an inch and a half memory foam to put over a regular mattress.
Now, doing a cheap Bob bought one that was thinner than that. And then he made his is just like a single bed.
Uh-huh.
But this is a king.
So does he like it? Does he like his memory foam on his bed like that, or?
I think he sleeps in the recliner more than anything. Yeah, he said he liked it. But I think what he bought is just the mattress. He don't put it on top of nothing. It's just the mattress.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, the one thing about this mattress that we got, it's only got one side to it. You can't turn it over like an old mattress, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I used to turn them over. Well, you don't do that with this. And then after you sleep on it, it conforms to your body weight. You know, it it cradles your body. You know,
Uh-huh.
her side's different than my side.
Huh. Yeah, I need to get one of those one of these days. I'm sleeping on a lumpy old mattress, but I got it kind of trained to where I get in the right position on it and I'm comfortable all night. But I get outside of that groove, man, and I'm miserable.
I understand.
And I toss and turn a lot.
Yeah, I do too. And
Yeah.
I have sleep apnea, so that's a problem. Hello, so what? I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you when you come in.
But anyway, hey, so how's it going? I'm gonna go ahead and crash. I'm gonna get on out of here. I need to get inside and I need to get her food. She hasn't eaten yet this evening. I've
Oh,
been
you better feed
giving
her.
her, yeah, I give her just a few bites every few hours and stuff to keep her comfortable, you know. But the doctor says he didn't want her eating too much at one time, taking any chance of having to throw up or anything.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to close it out. Grizz going in, and I'm going to bed.
Good night, all.
So may the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.